Attributed to German psychiatrist and pediatrician Hedwig von Restorff in 1933, the von Restorff effect, aka the isolation effect, is a theory that when multiple homogeneous stimuli are presented, the stimuli that differs from the rest is most likely to be remembered. In other words, it is easier to remember a distinctive item or event than those that are common. This theory is one of the most important theories in marketing, especially for those involved in UX and UI design, as it essentially allows us to leverage distinctiveness to encourage a user to take notice of a specific item, i.e., remember a specific deal. Early studies hinted that vividness, how clear an item appears, is what made an item memorable. Von Restorff, on the other hand, was not interested in vividness, but more on distinctiveness. She even went on to argue that vividness was not a necessary condition for the isolation effect, although we will soon see how the two can work quite well together. But for now, let's look at the following list and try to remember each of the following items. Now, look at the next list and try again to remember each item. Unless you have crazy good memory, you can probably recall the JX from the last list the fastest, because JX are letters and not numbers. These items were taken out of context and thus have the most distinctiveness in our eyes. This breaking from the norm is what allows us to recall letters faster and better than the numbers presented. This can also explain as to why we remember controversy in politics quite well, because they break from normal day-to-day standards. This is how distinctiveness works in the von Restorff effect. Now, let's look at how distinctiveness and vividness can be used in digital marketing. Here we see a pricing table of a fictional data management company. This company is looking to sign people up for their standard management plan, which the marketing team has discovered to be the most cost-effective and most popular plan. The standard plan is thus clearly highlighted and distinct from the rest of the other options. There's a whole separate theory as to why it's best to keep packages and deals limited and how to structure their pricing, but that's for another video. By making changes in color and outline, the marketing team has used the von Restorff effect to good practice, and it is safe to say that a user will be more inclined to go with the standard plan. Let's look at another example. A senior director of an SEO company is writing a proposal for one of her prospects. She knows that adding a list of tasks and features showing exactly what will be done will make the prospect more inclined to purchase. However, she wants the prospect to know the most important and core tasks to be accomplished, i.e., creating a new website for free. To utilize the von Restorff effect, the list may look like the following. In this example, free website creation is clearly highlighted and will be the most notable in the prospect's eyes. While Google My Business optimization will also be noticeable, it is not her selling point and thus does not need to be as distinct, just enough so that the prospect can take notice. Before we end this video, it's important to understand that you should only highlight items that you truly want a user to remember. Be conservative in what you make distinct, because that is what people will remember most. That's all for today. I wish you good luck in your marketing, and I'll see you in the next video.